Welcome back. There is a good chance you have some old bottles of prescription drugs in the back of your medicine cabinet, and you want to make sure they don't end up in the wrong hands. Today, there is a safe way to get rid of them. So joining me now to talk more about this is Dan Salter, the special agent in charge with the DEA Atlanta office. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning, Megan. Thanks for having us.
Of course, of course. So this is something you've done in the past. This is not the first of its kind, and this is a success every time your office does this and you partner with local agencies, right?
This has been a huge success, and today is we're hoping to set record numbers. Last year we collected about 8,500 pounds of prescription medicine, and we're hoping to blow that out of the water this year.
And this is free, it is anonymous, no questions asked. Is that right if somebody shows up with their old pills?
Absolutely, they can just bring it and drop it off. We take everything but syringes and liquids.
Okay, and there are many agencies throughout the area, just so you know at home, different locations. Police departments serve as the drop-off location, so we have a link on our website. We'll give you that information in just a minute. Dan, talk about the bigger picture here. Of course, there is the opioid addiction epidemic in this country, and how do prescription drugs play into that? They
play huge into it. Right now, there's 52,000 people died of prescription drugs last year, or drug overdoses last year. 33,000 of those from prescription drug opiates. That's enough, 52,000. That's more than that sit in the new SunTrust ballpark. That's amazing to us. So it is a huge problem, and 80% of users started with opiates. So it's just regular use pain medicine that gets in the wrong, taken and abused, and we have an issue.
And if it's not their medication, maybe it's a friend or family member's medicine that they find lying around the house.
Good number of people say they started from their own medicine cabinet or family or friends, and that's why I tell people you could have all good intentions, but clearly you could have a drug cartel in your medicine cabinet.
And not even realize it.
And
talk about children and teenagers especially finding these pills.
Well, the scary thing is age 14 and above are where we're seeing people start using and abusing these things. And another thing that sometimes we just forget about, 1 in every 200 babies are born with an opiate addiction. That's way too many.
Mm-hmm. And people showing up at these events, what do they tell you? Do they say, I didn't realize these can be dangerous, or this has been in my cabinet for years? What kind of messages do you tend to hear from folks?
I hear a lot. Last year I heard several mothers come in and talk about their grandchildren were addicted to heroin and had started on pain medicine. So they're a big advocate of bringing in these pills and getting rid of them in a safe manner.
Your agency and other agencies, federal, local, and state, have been really active in trying to get ahead of this epidemic. Are you pleased with where things stand right now in Georgia?
No, I don't. Well, I got to be honest. When there's one child dying, I'm not pleased. We have to do more. We have to do prevention, and parents have to talk to their kids. We can't just lay it down and give it to the government to do or the schools. Parents have to do it. So no, I'm not pleased. We need to keep it up.
And you need to realize that these pill bottles right in your medicine cabinet could be a starting point.
Yeah, it absolutely is. That's what I want people to realize, is that just because you have it, the doctor gave it to you, doesn't mean it's good for somebody else. If taken as prescribed, it's fine. But other than that, it's not.
Okay. Well, Dan Salter with the DEA in Atlanta, thank you so much. I know you will be out at one of the locations today greeting people yourself. This is how important it is to you.
That's correct. I'll be at Marietta, and I encourage people to come up and talk to our agents and officers and ask them about the abuse problem, and they'll tell you. They all have seen it way too close.
Oh, it is staggering, eye-opening. Thank you so much. And here's the information you need to know. National Prescription Drug Take-Back Day happens today from 10 to 2. To find the nearest drop-off location to you, just head to our website, cbs46.com. We have a link for you to check out there. You can also call this number on your screen, 800-882-9539.